Hey Wolfpack, Wolf Hunter here, and welcome back to another Telltale game. This is Batman Telltale, and I love Batman. I love the DC universe almost as much as I love Marvel. Maybe a little bit less, but I don't know. But I love Batman. That's all that matters. And they have a Telltale game. I know this came out in like, what, 2016? I'm years late, but I'm playing it now. There's 5 episodes, as always. There's Realm of Shadows, Children of Arkham, A New World Order, Guardian of Gotham, and lastly, City of Light. So, as always, I'm going to start from the beginning. It'd be kind of weird if I started somewhere in the middle and then moved back. That'd be weird. So, Realm of Shadows. Bruce Wayne navigates the treacherous waters of Gotham politics as a series of shocking elegance surface, while Batman confronts Gotham's most notorious crime boss. And here, oh, I can change my back tag color, determines the look of Batman's gadgets, gear, and UI. Red, I don't want to be evil. That kind of looks evil and dark. Yellow just doesn't look good. Black. Purple. You can never go wrong with the classic. Blue. But yeah, I am very excited to get this started. As always, this game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Let's get it in.
What are you?
Oh, that's one way to get it started. City of Gotham.
Get it open.
On it.
You think he's gonna show? He'll bring the whole goddamn place down.
Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Oh, Christ.
Move in.
Oh no.
Back! Get back!
Watch out!
Gordon. They're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
I don't need
stairs.
backup.
I
Have
heard
you
stories,
met that?
you know. Sent three home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Time to go to work. Are you gonna run? Okay. Goodbye. Are you gonna run now? No, you're just standing there? Seriously? Man, criminals are dumb. Okay, this is a flashback.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now, but it's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs.
I can handle it.
Shit! The hell'd he go?
Whatever got in, don't let it get out. What was that?
Man, that's creepy. Gotcha. That's something like a horror movie. People get dragged into dark rooms all the time.
Back to back, circle
One by
up!
one. It's like a horror movie.
What the hell is this?
That down. That looks so cool.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on! Come on!
Okay, if a rifle didn't work, why do you think a pistol would? Get down. Go to sleep. How are you still alive? How are you still up? Go down already. Ow. And if you noticed, I like how I already messed up a couple of times, but it gives you like quicker, it gives you like a little bit more chance to get it right. And if you miss it, you just miss it. But...
Didn't your mother teach you to knock?
Hey, Selena.
Behind you, big boy.
What? Oh, yeah. That would have been bad.
Heyday.
Nope. Put that down. Not letting you get away. Fill up the dam.
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Without a scratch.
Not
So
quite.
far.
It'd be cool if you said not quite.
That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape.
Gotham needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me, what, a villain? Sounds fun. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
This is getting
Bring
a little
it
bit
back.
juicy already. Let's do this. Nope. Oh. Oh, I missed that. Got the whip out now. Nope. Try again. She is not gonna be happy about that one. I busted her glasses. Ow! That's my face!
Holy hell! You getting this? Move us in, closer!
Nope, you're not going anywhere.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Wait. What's that? Oh gosh. Get that off me. Catch her! Got her.
Two of them now? Jesus! Got it!
Wait! Do not shoot!
Why are the cops always quick to shoot people? Well, specifically shoot Batman. I messed up. Stay down. There's so much action already. I shouldn't be surprised. It is Batman. I love this.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
See, I told you.
God
The cops
damn
are
it!
always quick to shoot
Don't
people.
shoot.
No! Wait!
No, you don't. Where's the little I missed it. I still got her. I missed that entirely, yet I still got her. Grab her. Not gonna happen.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Give up! There's no way out!
Give me some credit.
She does deserve some credit, Babs.
I bet.
Oh! But she does deserve some credit. Okay, for one, she cat burglared my grapple gun. She pickpocketed me. And two, she got away. Not easily, but
Step out of the shadows
she did pull it off.
and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
That was sub opening. That's how you start off a Telltale game. Specifically Batman. That's how you would start off a TV show, Batman, a movie. That's how you start off any movie if you start off with the story, it gets boring. But you start off with some action, now you can get into
Thank you.
the story.
Thank you, everyone.
That
A
was
humble
awesome.
district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
That's actually an option. I'm doing it.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here.
Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding
Doing
billionaire
some
angle.
important work.
So the sooner we make nice with the donors, the
Working the
sooner
night
everyone
shift.
will leave you alone.
Just working the night shift.
Literally.
Yeah, well, then you're pulling a double.
No one came here tonight to see me.
Some champagne.
They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying,
Support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
it's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
All right. How about, a new face for Gotham?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Pause.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference, and that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
Right. Of course.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so.
You're right.
That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Well, I have to say I side with your wife on this, Mr. Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope can light the darkness.
Oh, an idealist with a bank account. He'll be broke before Election Day.
And I know Bruce would gladly spend every penny he has to fix this city. I don't doubt that for a moment. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age, it must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... Well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, thank you. I wish my parents could be here speaking with you too.
And thank you, Bruce, for investing in the health of this city's future.
You have our support, Mr. Dent. Go get him.
We're on our way. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Well, he certainly doesn't have any time either.
Actually.
No, it's all right. You can stay.
Thanks.
Bruce?
This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now. So formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Well, I'm doing better now that you're here. Well, I'll tell you, if all these stuffed shirts weren't around, I'd give you the private tour.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood?
No, it's a stain.
Yeah.
I cut myself shaving.
Oh, this? No, it's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out.
I don't like this, Harv, but I'm trusting you.
He kind of looks like
Bruce.
a slimmer version
Seriously.
of Kingpin.
You know I have to pull every
Spider-Man.
string I can to get elected.
Yeah, well, just make sure this one doesn't hang you.
A word of warning, Bruce?
Kind of looks like a slimmer version of Wilson Fisk.
Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Let's talk privately, shall we?
Hey, I like this guy. Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
They're all watching.
You're a respectable man.
I'll play it cool.
Bruce Wayne.
I know who you are. The guy who's gonna sell me his house.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill has...
Okay, I don't know, but I encounter so many glitches.
You'll be fine out
So
there,
is it.
Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Trust
have
me,
a drink,
Harv.
have a
I
talk.
got this.
We talk alone. Just you and me. Sorry, Harvey.
Yeah, I'll get a drink or something. Christ.
Yeah, well, that's just like Harvey, huh? Wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much, chaps my face with words.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I.
Very
so will
true.
you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Here, pal.
Harvey's not here, and I don't trust
I can get
you.
Harvey the mayor's seat.
Just the
or
way you
I
look
can
and
pull it out
talk. I
from
don't
under.
trust you.
Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine, this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. My mom just needed help with the new puppy.
That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't dare.
And which to break.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick, and he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Well, there's the intro. That was a heck of an intro. First we started out with a lot of action, and now we're getting into the story.
It's me.
That is some cool technology. How about that? Everything powers up at voice command. they have that technology, like with Alexa and stuff, but I don't have it. I have Alexa, but I don't have the like wires up to the lights or everything.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics.
Okay, now we're getting to the gameplay. See if we can check the Gotham feed, which is the news and stuff. Gotham District, Harvey Gate, Gotham, and everything.
And in other news, we are now on day 3 of the factory fire.
Nearly fell off a building for this?
Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in here has resisted everything the fire department has known at. They're recommending
I wish my chair did that. That would be so cool.
Let's find out what was so important. Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater.
Oh my gosh!
Yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle. This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
Okay, sorry guys.
And in the meantime,
again, stuff just keeps keeps coming up in the middle of my recordings.
Think so.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone.
Yay.
Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I had everything under control.
That's true. I've seen you take down worse thugs. But I'd already sewn you up once tonight, and I had no interest in a repeat performance. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
I've never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Yeah, there's codex entries on everyone. Harvey. There she is.
Found her.
New criminal on the scene. Had several recent break-ins. She's effective and doesn't leave many clues behind. Currently, the GCPD has no leads. I wish I knew more about her.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Cobblepot Park.
Where are you, Oz?
Yeah, I can't do anything.
Great.
Statue.
There's the statue, but no Oz.
He said he was already late. Give him a chance.
Well, it isn't what it used to be.
No, it's not. But the statue.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard it, man.
Hey, you brought a friend.
The hell are you waiting for?
Just walk away.
You're making a mistake.
You already made one. Come in here. Next one kills you. And him.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right?
This don't concern you, twerp! You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment!
Oh.
Come here! I think that'll do! Stay down!
Ow. Hey, don't pull a gun on me. Sit down. That teamwork.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Oh. Just go to sleep, jeez.
This is my park! Mine!
How are you still up?
Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, There. Good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
Yeah, it's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now, it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we
Not
did.
good life, technically. I
Hobnobbing
lost my
parties,
parents too.
round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned.
Yes, it
Things
did.
are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce.
That sounded like
You see,
a
throw a
foreshadowing.
rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
I don't like that.
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
I don't like that. I get some bad vibes.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. Let us honor their memory with this new facility, in the hope that a night like that never happens again.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable.
Yep, I
Put
played
our
Arkham
citizens
Asylum.
in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You
Wait,
there.
did they
Mr.
cut
Wayne,
Harvey
Julia
off?
Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged
don't
mob
know.
boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
How dare you? I just finished telling you about my parents' murder and you accuse them of being, what, criminals? Have some decency.
Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne! Is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later.
Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
How did they get in? Well, I guess they're police, but what? So they have authority to get in, but why? Why would they want to get in the first place? But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the first part of episode 1 here. I love it so far. Not a lot of action, just the beginning and the park scene right now, but I love it so far. So hopefully you all enjoyed this first episode. And speaking of Arkham Asylum, when I mentioned that game, I have one more episode to upload. But I'm not going to upload it probably for a lot longer, or a bit longer than I have the others, because my PS4 messed up. And it had to get reinitialized. So I lost everything. I lost all my captures, my pre-recordings, everything. So I have to play. This would mean I would have to play through Arkham City, not Arkham City. I would have to play through Arkham Asylum again just to get that final episode. So if I decide to do that, which I probably will, it will be out a lot later, or whenever I feel like going around and getting around to replaying through all of it again. So that's why you won't see the end of Arkham Asylum on my channel and the start of Arkham City on my channel for maybe quite some time, depending on how I feel. So hopefully you all enjoyed this episode. Comment, like, subscribe if you did, especially if you're new, because I'm going to be covering a lot of games. And I will see you all next time.